censorship. Hello, welcome to the review rant random for Tremors, the series. Hello, right, okay, so we check out the channel. I've done podcasts for all 6 Tremors movies. The 7th one seemed to have seen the light of day at the end of this year. My phone is just sending some files across to do some editing, so it's not a graboid notification. That graboid is close, El Blanco. I've been a massive fan of the Tremors. As I say, if you watched, I've done a review rant random for everyone, and every single video I got killed in some stupid way. And one day I realised that the entire Tremors TV series is actually on YouTube. So there's a Tremors channel, check it out. It's got making ofs across all 6 movies. There's even an interview with Kevin Bacon about the new one. There's highlights, previews, but the full series is there. So there's all 13 episodes. Now I think it's 13 episodes, correct me if I'm wrong, because it doesn't really have a climactic ending. I will talk about that. But years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago, I was trying to watch this, and as I say, it's been released in America, and it's just insane to think that this has never seen the light of day in England. Yes, it's a one-off series. It's been left on a cliffhanger, sort of. But the fact that you get other series that see the light of day over here and they've been canned, again, why bring them out if something isn't finished? Like, it should be a clause, right? If you want to release it on DVD, make sure it's all tightened up, wrapped up, chucked it out, so at least everyone gets a bit of closure. Like, you know what I mean? So that's a crack. But I've sat there and I've absolutely enjoyed it. I've watched it over the course of the last 3 weeks, all 13 episodes. Every episode's on for about approximately 45 minutes. Designed to be an hour long. Carries the same production, so as the 3rd one ends, the series goes on. Now the 4th one is the one where we go back in the West, then 5 and 6 have all been set, and well, they're all filmed in South Africa. The 6th one's definitely set in Antarctica or something, but obviously the events of this all take place just after the 3rd one. So Bert Gummer returns, Michael Gloss as season producer throughout the show, even takes the name credit at the start as and Michael Gloss. So Victor is the main star, who basically the guy who plays Desert Jack doesn't return, so Desert Jack's truck is still used from the 3rd one. This guy just basically comes to town, he's bought a bit of property, he met Desert Jack, so it just mentions Desert Jack. The Chinese lady in the grocery store has been recast, so has Mindy's mom, who's actually played by the actress who plays the mom, and not only Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but also Fast Getaway. Melvin is back, and it's the same kid. He pops up throughout the series. Christopher Lloyd is a Cletus. He appears throughout the series, and there's a new guy called Larry who I never heard of, but when Britt walked in and the series was playing, she said, "Hey, that's him from the Disney Channel." He calmed down. So there's quite a few cast. There's a lot of guest stars in this. Michael Rooker's in this. There's a guy who's just reappeared. He's been quite funny. But there is faces you recognise being in this show. Again, going back to Christopher Lloyd being in it. Vanessa Williams has been in the last episode. So it was good. It just stopped. But it's always been insane to think that it never got released over here. It hasn't been finished, and the series is still continuing with Tremors coming along, and then the misfire of Kevin Bacon return. So what goes on in the show? So basically the first episodes just really get you going. El Blanco is an endangered species, so you can't touch him. He doesn't harass perfection, but he's around. Night of the Shriekers, it's basically Bert goes off, and it's sort of like a mini retelling of number 2. Again, it's building new characters. Then it chucks in different kinds of stuff. So you get like the Ass Blaster returns, what gets sold at the end of the 3rd one. He goes around terrorising. And I think the series goes really well. The special effects hit or miss sometimes. The practical effects are still there, but obviously some effects they've saved on, some they haven't. But then there's like basically this underground facility where Mix Master's been happening, Christopher Lloyd, and there's like a rhino one running around which is like animated. Then there's bugs. One episode they've got to worry about the bugs. Next thing you know, they're going about fucking X-Files. And like they go down there, and like Bert Gummer and the Monster Hunter are all like just fucking like, why not here? Like it's on a graboid, it's aliens. And then there's like stuff like a ghost in the mind. And I thought, well, hang on, that might be quite clever if like, because I was getting all hyped here. I was like, oh, there's going to be some kind of reference to like Tremors 4 here, but obviously Tremors 4 wasn't even developed then. But I thought, here we go, and there's like this green goo. No, get rid of the green. That green effect took fucking ages to master. But there's again this green effect going around, fucking creating and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? as I say, Christopher Lloyd's brilliant in it. There's even a Back to the Future reference about time travel and that, and he just looks at the camera like, oh, for fuck's sake. Again, it's produced by Universal Studios, so again, that isn't too far. Michael Gloss disappears the last 2 episodes. He's just been missing. He's off doing something else, so it's kind of like another 4th film. Maybe as good a story could have done that. I think though, I've really enjoyed it. Quirky little intro. Fucking shit yourself when every episode finishes on YouTube because the fucking graboid mouth just goes poof, and it's so loud. You're like, fuck, what was that? End of the episode. I'm glad it's finished, but again, if anyone's a fan of it, it's all on YouTube. As I say, every episode's there. It is quite bloodlust. A lot of like loads of deaths in it. As I say, the guy taking over Desert Jack, trying to take over. He definitely channels Kevin Bacon. But the whole idea of like it is setting it up for a series. The last episode is based on the events of like a previous episode with Michael Rooker in it and stuff like that. There's some really funny bits. Again, it just expanded the universe. I mean, this whole Mixmaster thing that they're on about, how there's an underground base and they don't know the entrance, and that's what Bert's off to fucking solve at the end. But the fact that obviously one episode there's a fucking killer plant and it's like a Venus flytrap, but obviously because the graboids are being manipulated and stuff like that, you get your throwback episodes like with the Shriekers running around running amok, and then the Ass Blaster returns. But then that's what they've done, they create this Mixmaster thing that like basically anything in the valley, because there's a bat running around at the end and like again left open and stuff like that. But it was really good. It's going to get eaten by a graboid in a minute. But no, for coming back, sitting down and watching it, I was fucking just absolutely loved it. And it's a shame that it's been left open like that. It'd be really interesting. Again, the Tremors movies, they've took them. This is obviously these have all been done in a TV environment, like the first 3 movies, and maybe it's the 4th one. But then when 5 and 6 all take place, well, filmed in fucking Cape Town. I can't believe the fucking cold day in hell. So yeah, it's all in Antarctica. Filmed it in South Africa, whatever. But the new one, Island Fury, it's meant to be like hard target with graboids. Jamie Kennedy isn't returning. I kind of think like if Kevin Bacon was willing to do the show, why not try and get Kevin Bacon back? Why not try and get Fred Ward back? Again, it was just the hype over that Kevin Bacon trailer was just gone. So this has been Epic Trevor Rant. Hopefully it's the last. As I say, hope you enjoy. See you in the outtakes. Oh, the graboid's got me tripod! That was a very good unplanned outtake. Tripod. It's getting old, like me. So what I was trying to show you, this is where Tremors has moved to and it's resting home. Big box VHS, I love the artwork, glows, and that is the Angel of the North in my graboid plant pot. So there'll be no me getting killed this time, but I am bugging Chris, who makes these angels, to make me a graboid one eventually. But yeah, absolutely loving the Tremors series. It's on YouTube right now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.